Hey there YouTube, how's it going? I'm JB Natural, and today we're going to be taking a look at a series I never have looked at before. Today we're going to be taking a look at... I already forgot the name of the game. What's it called again? Come on, okay. Shouldn't have started so late. There we go. Eiyuden Chronicle. We're looking at Eiyuden Chronicle Rising for the PlayStation 5. As this is my first experience, we're just gonna try to hop into it right away. Play from the beginning? Yeah, I have to. It's my first time playing it. I don't know how this game works. There we go, creating the save file. There we go. So let's go ahead and get it started. Oh yeah, no voice acting, so up to me to do all the voices again. Been walking for a while now. Meet CJ, a young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Nevaeh, Rune barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams await you in New Nevaeh. Please. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard at the inn yesterday, it shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Yeah! Stop! Huh? Well, let's see what's the trouble. You! Help me out, will ya? What do we got here? Thieves? Bandits! They're all over the place lately. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean, huh? I'm a regular everyday trader. You have to go around judging folks on how they look? Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Yeah, I guess so. Clear out, little girl. And you don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you for all you're worth. Alright, it's time for a fight. Time for a battle. Defeat the bandits. Approach and attack incoming enemies. X to jump, square to attack, and right trigger to use the unique skill. Although some fight. CJ's unique skill. CJ can traverse short distances at high speeds. That's her unique skill. Alright. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ow! I didn't realize that the dash attack the slash attack was that far. Alright, got ya. There we go. Get out of there. Retreat! Yeah, get out of here. Ah! Taking a big step back. Not bad at all. Better than I expected for a youngin'. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Never one to miss a trend, Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New Nevaeh, and even quicker to set up a shop at the town's authorized trading booth. CJ, Honorable Scavenger, at your service. Honorable Scavenger? How's that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether your mic is living or dead. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway. So scavengers suit you better, huh? You turned into the New Nevaeh for treasure, then, I take it? Sure am. What about you? Just left, picked up some trinkets, and came out here to sell them off. What about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yup, plenty of them too. I even heard some lucky souls finding rune lenses down in the barrows. Yes! I gotta get down there now! That humongous lens is as good as mine! Which way to the town? Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I could do, after all. Alright, so this kind stranger is gonna take us over to town. There we go. Halt! Back again already, Hogan. Wait, where are your escorts? Bolted at the first sign of bandits. Pay good money for him, too. Bandits again? A tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon. Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor. Yeah. And who's this little lady? Her name's CJ. She's what was it? Honorable Scavenger, here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. And she's more than reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives. And a child at that. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. There's not a single member of my clan who's got their head screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Acting Mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. Alright, on we go. Well, we're still on the outskirts. The game does look pretty, I'll give it that. Back so soon? I'm quite sure I just watched you leave a little while ago. You won't believe what happened, Squash. My word. Well, at least you are unscathed. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squashed. Authorized appraiser. A pleasure to meet you. Squash, a connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future, drew Squash to New Nevaeh to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye supposed as authorized appraiser. Authorized appraiser? Indeed. It is my duty to appraise the artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. 30%?! You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want into the rune barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap. Ain't that right, Squash? I'm afraid so. This new mayor sounds proper rapacious, if you ask me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me from sneaking out of the other side of the ruin anyway? Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. If you get caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag of loot, well, you won't get very far. Not very far. Mayors have hired an unsavory from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So I've heard, at least. I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Oh. How's about we go see the mayor for ourselves, eh? Even a rapacious old soul can be reasoned with, after all. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Right this way. The town is just ahead. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet you'll have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Bye, Squash. See you later. Ooh. Looks like a broken clock tower. Well, at least we made it. Here it is, a flourishing new frontier in the grip of a gold rush. Welcome to New Nevaeh. Not much to look at, is it? I'm probably going to pronounce that name so many times wrong. Well, I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress. Huh? Is this an earthquake? I can't stand earthquakes! You're fine. Wasn't even that big. Right. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Good to know. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we even found them barrows. Real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all. Or I will eventually. Figured I'd make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for adventurers to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up. Wait! Where can I find that mayor you were talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye! Now then, time to track down this money-grabbing mayor. Alright, from the main menu you can check your current quest progress, a mini-map showing your current locations displayed. This bustling plaza is the beating heart of New Nevaeh, with the townsfolk passing through it day and night. The town office sits at the center, where the bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. Alright. Huh. Wonder who this person is. I was checking to see how much time had passed. Excuse me, any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Rapacious? How rude! Huh? Oh, lighten up, Wait, it's not you, is it? I am Isha, the acting mayor of this town, yes. I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Uh-oh. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers. Ah, well, that's, Hogan! And Squash! Oh. And again, perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much. From what I've heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Well, not a charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you, anyway? 16. What of it? Same as me! I'm CJ. Nice to meet ya. An adventurer, I presume. Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. CJ. Initials, perhaps. Prefer to keep your real name a secret. Is that it? Enough about me! License! That's right! I came here to get an explorer's license! Nice job. An explorer's license costs 100,000 per car. Not a penny less. 100,000 per car? Are you mad, woman? Do I look like I've got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. Do you think of me as dull-witted as that? Do even your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price? You know your horse carriages, I'll give you that. Fret not. We offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take this stamp card, collect enough stamps, and I'll issue you an explorer's license. A stamp card? The residents of New Nevaeh post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task and that resident will stamp your card. So I had to help out around town. Is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake! Don't go anywhere because I'll be back for my license before you know it. Collect stamps in this card by helping the townsfolk with whatever they need. Essential for acquiring an explorer's license. No adventurer in the new area can be caught without one. Or can leave without one. First day on the job. Nothing much to see here, so can't really use the bulletin board, but here's someone that could use our help. Hello! Don't suppose you know of anyone who needs any help around here? I sure do. Really? Who? Me! Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but if it's not going to get my card stamped, I'll have to decline. Stamp? Like the one Mayor Isha gave everyone? I've got one, look! Wow, even you kids have them? With this stamp, adventurers will perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what Mayor Isha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. Are you an adventurer too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Prior. So, will you help me, CJ? I certainly will. What can I do for you today, Prior? Find Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. Huh? Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum your little sister? Brother? My cat. She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. Good to know. You want me to track down a cat? So much for treasure hunting, I suppose. She got startled by that quake earlier and jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the walls, she could be eaten by a monster. Oh, please find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum is my most treasured friend. Treasured, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. I'll be right here, okay? Alright. Well, I guess it's time we go find a cat. How about her? Does she know anything? An outlander? Save your breath. This used to be a quite little village until you showed up. Nothing but a nuisance, the lot of you. What is that Isha lass thinking, eh? No respect for tradition. Oh boy. Well, thank you for your time, old lady. How about you, miss? Whoa, haven't seen an adventurer like you before. You find anything good, don't go keeping it all for yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit letting you venturers in, but I do. Mining's all we got, after all. Especially now they've sealed off the barrows. Interesting. What use would a mining town be without a mine? Honestly! Isha might be a bit daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Reading certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. Okay. Well, you don't know anything about the cat, so let's move on. How about you, little boy? You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Prior's cat, right? Yum Yum. Really? Where'd it go? I pulled its tail and it ran off into the woods. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing to do with an outlander like you, anyway. Charming. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by the monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the earthquake. There'll be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promised Prior I would return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate the info, kid. Could have done without the attitude, though. Alright, so now we can get out to the Great Forest. There are a variety of dungeons around the town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the earthquakes, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers. Alright, so we finally get to get out of here, and we finally get to have some actual gameplay for once. Alright, yeah, Great Forest. Oh, I think I passed it, but I didn't, but I wasn't aware. Okay, yeah, there's the Great Forest. Alright, so I guess we get to actually go somewhere now. A large, lush forest located just outside the border of New Nevaeh. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters which have gathered there since the earthquakes. Oh, dang it. Cat? No idea, sorry. Oh, I could save here, so let's go ahead and do that. Man, been at this for 18 minutes. That's 17 minutes. Well, better go in and actually battle now. Hopefully we can find the cat quickly. Oh. Ow! Dang! Take that. Now we can actually gain experience. There we go. On the lookout. There we go. Okay, so that's how you use the quick step. Level up. Ow! There we go. Got it. There we go. There's a cat. A cat! Small, white, fluffy, cute. Yep, you must be Yum Yum. Ahem. Yum Yum. Who's a good kitty, eh? Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. Ah! Gotcha! Meow! What's a little angel like you doing in a place like this, eh? Let's get you back to your family, shall we? Do we have to... Nope, okay, game takes us back. I'm back! And look who I found! Meow! Yum Yum! I was so worried about you, dummy! Cut her some slack, yeah. She had a bit of scare and ran off into the woods, that's all. A scare? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? Meow. Thank you so much, CJ. As promised, here's my stamp. Why, thank you. Boom. And done. One stamp down. Plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't happen to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next, then? Yeah, who's next? My dad. Our house got all messed up in that big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but he never has enough wood. Do you think you could help him, CJ? Of course. Leave it to me. Gotta fill up the stamp card so I can get my explorer's license, you see. Can't expect to stamp itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So where is your dad, anyway? We live just over there in the residential district. You tried. There you go. That way. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. I'm trying my best, okay? Alright, there's our first stamp. Stamp received. 50 XP obtained. As your party accumulates experience, the level of stats will increase. Experience is gained by completing quests and defeating enemies inside dungeons. There we go. Alright, main quest 2, repair my broken house, but we don't have time for that. You can now go from the plaza to the residential district. Alright, so that's gonna do it for my look at Eiyuden Chronicle Rising for the PlayStation 5. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are ready for the next game that comes out, because that's the main reason I'm doing this. So until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.